Hello everybody! We have a very different video today. I'm actually going to be doing a cooking video because we've managed to reach a bunch of sub-goals this month. So let's kind of look at what our ingredients are today. We've got some salt and some milk, some cream for it as well, white and brown sugar, so probably some ice cream, and then hot dogs, mustard, and hot sauce. What?
What?
So as you might be wondering, what on earth am I making? Well, some of you will already know if you're already subs or patrons because you sponsored this. This Abyssal Horror is brought to you by the good folks at Oscar Mayer, who are unable to ship to Canada, I'm assuming because this is a war crime. This is a hot dog ice cream sandwich that we're going to be making. Yup. So I will be making that here for you today. We've got enough subs on Twitch where, since Oscar Mayer wouldn't ship me an ice dog sandwich, I got chat to raise enough money and I'll be doing this video instead. So I've made up my own little recipe. I did take a recipe from somebody else who I'm assuming probably doesn't want credit for their ice cream because they probably don't need it used for evil. The first thing that we're going to be starting here today is hot dog sweet cream. Dear God, is that real? Okay, yeah. Good, hot dog sweet cream. We are going to be using an eighth of a cup actually. An eighth of a cup of sugar. As well as a quarter cup of cream and a quarter cup of milk. So get all of our cream ingredients together and we will want to mix that up. So normally, now that we've mixed this up, we would be doing some vanilla flavoring in here, but today we have darker designs. Earlier today, I boiled some hot dogs in the absolute smallest amount of water I could, and then I reduced that goo down to, well, hot dog essence ooze. Let's just dump that in there, shall we? Perfect. And now, the ritual has begun, and it can't be stopped! Oh, candy bits. See how we gotta put in some candy bits too. Well, those are really stuck. So we have our candied hot dog bits as well. Cooked these up earlier as well inside the oven. They break apart really nice and easy. Just crumble a little bit of that in there. It's pretty good.
Really?
Dear God, no. No, it's pretty good for candied hot dog bits. I think we're about where we need to be. So, we've mixed this all up. And you might notice I got a bag of ice. So we're going to pop all of this mixture into a smaller bag. We also want to put some rock salt in here, so we're going to melt this ice. And that's going to keep it really cold, and it's going to let us make this into ice cream. This is going to be a little tricky. There you go. Oh. That looks delicious. Boy. Now that we have our ice dog cream mixture, stick it inside of there, get it surrounded by all this ice. Wrap this up. Make sure that it's not coming apart. We won't want that bag to break open because otherwise we have to do the whole first part again, which would be unfortunate. So we hopefully don't have that problem. And in the meantime, I'm going to mix this up for about 5 minutes. So, we got a little bit of ice cream. We're gonna put that in the freezer. As well as our ice cream maker. Okay. So now that we've done all that once, we just need to do it again, but this time we're going to be doing it with mustard and hot sauce. And it did, however, say it's spicy Dijon mustard, so let's get that out. And we'll be using this stuff. We need some quality ingredients for this ice dog sandwich. And about that much? Sure, seems good. And of course just a dash of hot sauce. Because nothing says frozen dessert treat like pig's lips and assholes, mustard and hot sauce. Nummy. Oh, do you have to close that first Ziploc bag? Right. That's the thing you should do. So, after you've opened it for the first one, you need to close it for the next. I'm a professional. No, my assistant is helping. Assistant? Please, no. That's actually no, not good. That's not fit for consumption.
Cleaning assistant, cleaning.
So I've been keeping these in the freezer. The mustard one is still very squishy. left it for about an hour. It just wasn't quite working. But we are ready to assemble our hot dog sweet cream and our spicy mustard. And because we spent all of this time and care making this today, I made sure that our cookie bun was the absolute cheapest store-bought cookies I could find. Because if you want something better, then make it your damn self. But I am going to assemble. Oh boy. So here's our spicy mustard. Ooh, yep. It's a little soft, but it's not bad. Well, it's probably bad, but it's not, you know, it's ice cream, kind of. Ooh boy, this looks lovely. And this one's a lot harder. This one worked out quite well, somehow. I think the mustard might have thrown it off. Experiment yourself and do it. Please do not experiment with this yourself. I will not be held responsible for this, and you're throwing away my gift. I did this, you don't have to. It is complete! Okay, you got it. You got it, Brandon, the green screen. We gotta eat this. Okay, first impressions. I really wish I hadn't grabbed a chocolate chip cookie. You know, just dunked that back in. I was going to say I can't taste anything but mustard, but then the aftertaste comes in, and you get a strong dog flavor afterwards. Definitely. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Mustard and cookie are very good. This is melting. Oh. So the hot dog side is better. The succulent hot dog sweet cream is actually much better than the mustard. The mustard is terrifying. It is an abomination that should not exist. I'm kind of sliding out. Make sure you get a good helping on there. There you go. That's a sandwich. I don't know if I'm getting used to it, and I don't like that. It's getting less bad as I go on, and I really don't think that that's okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Two more bites. Two more bites. Two more bites. I can do bites. Oh. The smell of Dijon mustard when you're biting into ice cream is just disconcerting. Like, it's very not good, but honestly, like, it's more disjointed than anything else. When you first get a whiff of mustard and then you bite into it, your brain just kind of shuts off for a second and you don't taste anything for about like a good 10 seconds because you just can't comprehend that it's not really mustard, and then it hits you again and it's mustard, and then it like waves back into hot dog, and it's just wild. Oh. Ooh. So I said that the mustard was the worst part. The last bite was almost all dog, and I think that I got like a really big candy chunk in it, and it was unpleasant. But we've done it. We have completed the ice dog and eaten it. What else should we do? Should we wash it down with what other horrible things have companies decided to do? I know that Sonic tweeted something about a protein chili dog shake, and not saying I'm gonna do it, but hey, maybe, how many views? 50,000? What if we get 50,000 views on this? I'll do it. That's my guarantee, because I'm smart.